In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to filter a Notion database step by step, even if you're completely new to Notion. Filtering databases is one of the most powerful features in Notion because it lets you focus only on the information that matters to you, whether you're managing tasks, projects, content calendars, or personal notes. By the end of this video, you'll know how to quickly apply filters so your database shows only what you want to see. And if you find this tutorial helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more simple Notion tutorials like this. Alright, let's jump right in. First, go to the Notion page that contains the database you want to filter. This can be a table, board, list, calendar, or any other database view. Make sure you're actually clicked inside the database and not just on the page around it. You'll know you're in the right place when you see options like Filter, Sort, and Search at the top of the database. Once you're inside the database, take a look at the top right area of the database controls. Here, you'll see a button labeled Filter. This is where all filtering in Notion starts. Go ahead and click on Filter. When you click it, a small panel will open that shows any existing filters applied to this database. If there are no filters yet, it will be empty. This panel is where you can add, edit, or remove filters at any time. Now, click on the plus filter option inside this panel. This is how you create a new filter rule. Once you click plus filter, Notion will prompt you to choose a property from your database. Properties are things like status, tags, date, checkbox, priority, or any custom fields you've created. Select the property you want to filter by. For example, if you're filtering tasks, you might choose status. After selecting the property, Notion will ask you to choose a condition. This could be something like is not, contains, is empty, or is not empty, depending on the property type. Choose the condition that matches what you want to see. Then, select or type the value you want to filter for. For example, you could filter status is complete, or due date is today, or tag contains work. As soon as you set the filter, your database will instantly update and only show the items that match that rule. If you want to add more filters, you can click plus filter again. Notion allows you to stack multiple filters together, which is extremely useful. By default, Notion uses an AND condition, meaning all filter rules must be true for an item to appear. This is perfect if you want very specific views, like tasks that are not complete and due this week. If you ever need to change or remove a filter, simply open the filter panel again. You can click on an existing filter to edit it, or click the X icon to remove it completely. Don't worry about experimenting here. Filters can always be changed without affecting your original data. One helpful tip is that filters are view-specific. This means you can create different views of the same database with different filters applied, such as a Today view, a This Week view, or a Completed view. This keeps your workspace clean and focused without duplicating information. And that's all there is to filtering a Notion database. You now know how to access the filter menu, add filters, customize conditions, and refine what your database shows. If this video helped you, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more Notion tips and productivity tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.